I just spent the last I just spent the last 3 hours trying to go back to sleep because one of my neighbors decided she wanted to share her happiness with the entire block by stomping on her porch and singing to the top of her lungs. And of course, what I normally do when I'm awakened like that is I'll journal just to clear my mind and then go back to sleep. It took me a minute to clear my mind because I've got so much on it. And during this time of year, the amount of stuff in my mind, it increases. It comes along with experiencing SAD or seasonal affective disorder. I am not quite sure why I was gifted with this capacity to love people so much, whereby I will excuse their behavior for years. And then when I finally establish that boundary and the separation occurs, I'm left with the emotions, the feelings, the loss of love. I've been through a lot of that the past maybe 3 months. People that I trusted to carry out plans that were made, and they didn't. Not only did they not carry out the plans we made, they also never circled back to say why they didn't carry out the plans we made. And that brings about feelings of being dismissed, which is something that just, I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. To add insult to injury, I had a very upset client yesterday just overtalk me every single time I attempted to explain that their benefits were being processed, and it's now beyond my control. They just continue to talk over me. And I don't like that. I don't like that. When you add what I'm already processing or not able to process, the people that didn't execute the way we planned, we would both execute. And this season that I'm in, and the client that just would not allow me to explain, I promise you, if you just give me a moment, we're going to figure it out together. But when you start that talking over me while I'm talking, it does something to me. I've made a choice. Every morning that I get up, I make the choice to just start anew, reset. Today is the best day of my life, isms, and keep going. And today I just don't feel like keep going. I don't feel like taking off this robe and my neck brace and the bonnet. I don't want to keep going, but I have to. I have to keep going. I just have to keep going. I have to keep going. My capacity to love is a blessing and a challenge. I won't say the other word because I am careful about the words that I speak. I don't know how to do it a little bit. And I guess I've got to learn. But then that turns me into a cold person, right? And I don't want to be a cold person. So what I often do is I just reel myself in, and I go into hibernation and seclusion, because that's the Pisces in me, that's the introvert in me, that's the I don't want to deal with any more pain in me. I just don't want to deal with that anymore, but I gotta keep going because my business demands that I engage with people who are going to be angry because their benefits aren't active right now, and that's beyond my control because it's still open enrollment season. And I guess what I'm trying to say is this is why I decided to just keep moving forward with Sis Put It Down, which started off for different reasons, but it evolved to putting down just so much unforgiveness, which is what I've been carrying and I'm still working through. I don't know who this video will find, and I don't care about likes or views or none of that. Being a content creator, being a digital marketing mentor, it requires you to show different sides of you because people know that everything ain't always rose-colored glasses and a bed of roses. And there's times like this that you'll see and times that you'll never see because this is not just now. I just want the pain to end. And I want the people to do differently. Maybe I'm the person that needs to do differently. Yeah.